Yo, it's March 2nd, and today we are on pages 8 and 9. It's the beginning of a new month, so it's time for the book club. And the book this month is called The Witchstone.
又到了我们好书俱乐部的单元啦。我们今天要介绍的好书呢，它的中文名称很特别，叫做我的工作是恶魔。那这个地方英文的这个标题呢，它是说 The Witchstone， 巫婆的石头。
It doesn't sound as good. Yeah, I like the Chinese title here.
而且很妙的事情，我的工作是恶魔，到底是讲这个工作很糟呢，还是说后来你去看一看才知道说，原来他是我的工作是当恶魔。OK， 所以在这里的话，我们的主角呢，他其实是一个恶魔。我发现到这种东西应该是恐怖片吧？结果你看到这个副标题里面，他说了 A unique mix of horror and humor。我很喜欢 horror and humor， 因为它两个都是 H， 它有 alliteration， 有押头韵的感觉。它原来讲说是恐怖与幽默的独特融合。
That's right. Now pick up your pencils and underline the ends. These are horror and humor with an O-R, but 它发 E-R. Be careful when you're spelling these words. They're easy to spell wrong. Now, horror and humor are both nouns. The adjectives are just scary, and then we have humorous. We can turn humor into an adjective when we add O-U-S to the end. 赶快写下来. It just means funny.
没错，所以在这里的话，你可以注意到它这里面有两个很有趣的这个名词，还可以转变成老师刚刚讲的形容词。然后它还特别注意一下，就是 unique 这个字，虽然是 u 结尾，但是它的因为是子音 y 的发音，所以它会说 a unique， 不会说 an unique， 要小心哦。
Now let's take a listen to our story, and when we come back, we got paragraph 1.
The Witchstone. If you love fun, exciting stories with unconventional characters, then The Witchstone by Henry Neff might be just the book for you. One of the main characters in the novel is a demon, but he's not the kind of demon most people imagine. His name is Laszlo, an 800-year-old demon and the least productive curse keeper in hell. Laszlo is in charge of the Drakeford curse, which has haunted that family for many years. However, he doesn't take his work very seriously. The real adventure in The Witchstone begins when Laszlo's new management gives him 6 days to improve his performance, or he'll be melted down. This leads the demon to meet Maggie Drakeford, a 19-year-old curse bearer. Maggie carries the curse Laszlo is supposed to manage. One October night, Laszlo shows up at the Drakeford farmhouse and tells the family that they have only 6 days to break the curse. Maggie knows she shouldn't trust a demon, but she can't refuse the chance to save her family. Together, Maggie and Laszlo uncover a secret that turns their mission into a direct threat to the lords of hell. The Witchstone is a funny novel that combines exciting action, light-hearted moments, and just enough horror to keep readers hooked until the very end.
All right, friends, before we begin our story on page 8 and 9, always have your pencil ready. Write things down, circle. That will really help you remember. Let's look at our title very quickly. We have Witchstone, the Witchstone. A stone is a small rock, R-O-C-K, and a witch, look at T-C-H. There are a lot of words with C-H in them, but when we see T-C-H, what does it mean? That means 前面的母音一定是短的. This is not witch, this is witch. Now, usually CH 的意思是前面是长母音，还是它是字音, but there are a few really important exceptions. 我通常就建议学生 pay attention to TCH. 那你现在知道 this is a short vowel. witch stone. Anthony, do you have a favorite genre of movie?
I love comedy.
You like just comedy?
Comedy, yes.
Yeah, I think comedy, like humor and comedy mixed with something is like my favorite kind of movie. I love horror and humor together. Like those are my favorite movies.
老师刚刚提到一个字非常重要，叫做 genre。genre 这个字的拼法是 Genre， 因为它是来自于法文，所以它的声音会 genre， 它听起来有点像法文的那种感觉。它是指种类 ，different types of movies or books， 好，各式各样的种类。像我刚刚提到的是 comedy， 就是喜剧。老师呢非常非常喜欢 horror。好，和 humor 就是那种有这种幽默，然后但是又有点恐怖的那种感觉。
Yeah, because you feel that you're very nervous, and then you're very funny, you relax, right? And then you have romantic comedies.
Yeah.
Good
So
when you're dating.
maybe you're a fan of Tim Burton, perhaps.
I am a fan of Tim Burton. This would be a good Tim Burton movie. Let's take a look at our story. If you love fun, exciting stories with unconventional characters, then The Witchstone by Henry Neff might be just the book for you.
没错，我们来看一下第一句话说 ，If you love fun, exciting stories with unconventional characters， 我们来看一下这个 unconventional 这个字很特别哦。如果说今天你谈到那种非典型的角色，比方说今天一个恶魔照理来是很邪恶的嘛，但你会发现到这个恶魔其实很善良，它就是一个 unconventional character。这个 conventional 就是传统的 traditional， 前面加了 on 就是 not traditional character。Then The Witchstone 这个作品，我的工作室恶魔呢 by Henry Neff， 这个作者叫做 Henry Neff。Might be just the book for you， 说不定呢，你就会非常非常喜欢这个东西，正合你意，就是说你会喜欢这本书。我的工作室恶魔
Might be just the noun for you. Just means you'll probably like it. You'll see this kind of a lot when people are recommending, 他们推荐 when they're recommending things for you. Let's continue. One of the main characters in the novel is a demon, but he's not the kind of demon most people imagine. So a demon is a kind of monster that lives in hell. That's the emo word up there earlier, demon. And those are usually very scary monsters.
没错，我们来看第二句话说 one of the main characters， 好，要特别注意 one of 后面一定会接复数的才会有 one of 的问题，对不对？好，所以 one of the main characters in the novel， 好，在小说里面其中一个这个主角色呢，就是我们的恶魔。But he is not the kind of demon most people imagine。他不是像一般人大家讲，哇，好可怕，好恐怖哦，不是，他可能是非典型的恶魔。
Let's take a look. His name is Laszlo. I used to know a very funny guy named Laszlo. So I'm seeing Laszlo in my head. His name is Laszlo, an 800-year-old demon and the least productive curse keeper in hell. So he's like a monster in hell, but he's really lazy. He's probably kind of funny, right? So be careful. 800-year-old, 不可以加 s, 你写下来 and cross out that s. When we are productive, that means you can do a lot of work in a short time. Now, a curse are evil words that can call for a ghost or a demon to punish someone. And hell is actually also a really bad place. In English, it's also a curse word. So curse has two meanings. A curse can also be a swear word. So hell can be a curse word. And little kids don't want to say the word hell because they might get in trouble. So they will say hell is H-E double hockey sticks.
Oh, double hockey sticks.
H-E double hockey sticks. That's how little kids will say hell in English because they might get in trouble for saying this place's name.
所以说今天外国小朋友如果说不能讲这个 hell， 因为这个字的话算是有点像是骂脏话的感觉，所以说它it's a curse word， 好，就是这样，就是说脏话感觉，所以他们讲说 he， 然后它是两个这个曲棍球的那个杆子，所以它就是那个两个 l 嘛，用这种方式来避开，要绕过去用讲脏话的方式。所以这边老师有介绍到，第一个要特别注意的是800年。 800-year-old demon 这个地方的 year 不能加 s， 因为它整个是一个形容词。另外呢 productive 老师就讲到说，你可以在很短的时间做很多很多的事情，就是 productive。然后第三个呢，就是老师刚刚提到 curse 这个字，就是指这种诅咒。那在这边的话 curse 也可以当作是骂脏话的意思。
That's right, a curse word. So when I hear Laszlo is an 800-year-old demon and he is not productive, I thought of the word quiet quitting. So we know the words quiet and quitting, and this is a new word where you do your job, you don't do a really good job, but you don't quit either. It's just being really lazy at your job. This is called quiet quitting.
安静离职就是那种，你事情也不是说哇，我要冲啊，我要冲业绩，没有，我就是时间到点闪人，然后呢，事情该做就我也不辞职，就是有点在这个位置上面有点混吃等死的那种感觉。
Are you able to quiet quit? No, I'm not able to either. I don't understand this. All right, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we got paragraph 2. Hey friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're on pages 8 and 9. It's the book club, and this month we are talking about the Witchstone. We have Laszlo, a very lazy 800-year-old demon. Okay, so Laszlo is in charge of the Drakeford curse, which has haunted that family for many years. Let's pick up our pencils and underline in charge of. That means you control it. Look at Drakeford, just like humor, J-W-O-R. Humor, horror, J-W-O-R. We have Drakeford, and 这个 O-R 也发 E-R.
没错，在这里的话，我们来看第二段的第一句话，他说 Laszlo is in charge of。老师刚刚请我们把这个 in charge of 跟那个 be 动词一起画起来，就是负责去掌管什么东西。The Drakeford curse， 好，就是一个这个追克佛家族它的这个诅咒。Which has haunted the family for many years， 好，就变成是说啊，这个 curse 已经困扰了，好，已经困扰整个家族很久很久很多年了。
In English, we don't say ghost house like in Chinese. That's very easy, a ghost house. We call it a haunted house because haunted is an adjective or it could be a verb to haunt. That means a ghost stays in one place and makes lots of trouble there. So don't say ghost house in English. You could say haunted house. 写下来。
没错，鬼屋呢就叫做haunted house。在这里的话，你看到 which has haunted 这个地方的 haunted， 你把它这个 haunted 当形容词来使用，后面加一个 house 就是鬼屋的意思。所以呢，这个 curse 这个诅咒呢，已经困扰了这个家族好多年。
However, he doesn't take his work very seriously. When you don't take something seriously, that means you're not too diligent and you're very relaxed.
老师刚刚用到一个字很棒哦，叫做 diligent。diligent 这个字意思是很勤劳、很勤奋 ，hard working 的意思。它的拼法是 D-I-L-I-G-E-N-T。diligent 就是勤劳的意思。
The real adventure in the Witchstone begins when Laszlo's new management gives him 6 days to improve his performance or he'll be melted down. All right, so your new boss comes in, say, do better work or we're going to kill you.
Oh, no.
Wow. So when we melt something, we take something metal or solid and we turn it into a liquid. Like think about ice melts into water. That's what it is. I guess you can melt demons.
没错，所以我在看这本书的前面的时候我感觉到说，它有点像在讲上班族的故事。它这边这个地方讲说 ，The real adventure and the Witchstone begins when Laszlo's new management 就会发现到说他的这个上面来了一个新的上司嘛，然后到后来呢，他们就变成是说在地狱里面，他们要淘汰冗员。我说哇，你们每个人没有达到业绩，我就把你干掉这样子。他说 new management 这边指的就是新的老板 ，gives him 6 days 给他6天的时间 to improve his performance。 performance 在英文里面啊，这个字的话，其实对应到中文就是绩效，尤其是 sales performance， 就是那种业绩，有没有？你没有达到业绩的话 ，or he will be melted down， 我就把你杀掉，把你丢到那个汤里头，然后就把它煮，然后就是杀死的意思。所以这个 melt 这个字本来是用来讲到说，我们把金属放到很热的地方，把它融掉的感觉。那如果今天你没达标，上司就说把你处理掉。
Okay, let me get to work. This leads the demon to meet Maggie Drakeford, a 19-year-old curse bearer. And here we go, 19-year-old, 就是像那个 800-year-old, don't say 19 years old. 写下来 S and cross it out. Now, we already learned about curses earlier. Remember, those are the evil words that call for a demon or a ghost to punish you. We also have curse words, swear words in English. And to bear something, B-E-A-R, this means to carry something, especially something very heavy. And yes, this is the same word as bear the animal.
没错，这个 bear 这个字呢，其实就是背负着或是带着。然后我看到这个字的时候，第一个想到的是 the Lord of the Ring， 他那个 Frodo，right？The Ring Bearer，
Very nice。
没错，在这个地方他提到说 ，This leads the demon to meet Maggie Drakeford。好，他有机会必须要工作了嘛？好吧，那我就好好的去管理一下 Drakeford Curse 这件事情，就遇到了这个19岁的马基追克佛。好，他这个马基追克佛呢？A 19-year-old curse bearer， 他刚好就是要负责背负或者是诅咒这个持有人。好，在这里的话，我去看了原书，他真的把它翻成持有人。我当初我在想的时候，先说，可能是背负者之类的感觉。但是你如果去看原书的中文翻译的话，它的确是用这个词。
Yeah, I love your ring bearer example because when we bear something, it's heavy and hard to carry. But a ring is very small and light. How can you bear a ring? Well, you know it's a very magical ring. Great example, Anthony. Okay, good job. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we got paragraph 3. Hey friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're on pages 8 to 9, and we're learning about a book called The Witchstone. Maggie carries the curse Laszlo is supposed to manage. When you are supposed to do something, another person feels you should do this. You are supposed to do your homework. You are not supposed to play video games or use your phone before you finish your homework. So be supposed to means other people feel you should not do this.
OK， 所以在这边你提到说 is supposed to 就是应该要。所以在这边的话，我们看到第3段的第一句话，他提到说 Maggie carries the curse Laszlo is supposed to manage。好，这个地方呢，马基也就是 Drakeford 他的这个19岁的这个女生呢，好，她居然这个承担着 Laszlo 本来应该要管理好的这个 curse 这个诅咒。哇哦，你没有把工作做好这样子。
That's right. Now we could also say Maggie bears the curse. That word curse bearer from the end of our last paragraph. One October night, Laszlo shows up at the Drakeford farmhouse and tells the family that they have only 6 days to break the curse. Hey, who are you?
没错，这太奇妙了哈。所以在这里的话，突然因为他们要赶业绩了嘛，对不对？所以到后来还说 One October night， 好，在10月的某一个晚上 ，Laszlo shows up。At the Drakeford farmhouse， 他突然出现在追克佛这个家族的这个农舍这边 ，and tells the family that they have only 6 days to break the curse。他告诉他们说，你只有6天的时间来解除诅咒哦。你要想想看哦，这个人他其实是自己没有把自己工作做好，然后他想说，哇，不行了，这样的话也要告诉他们说，这个事情得要解决，对不对？所以。可是你不要忘记了 ，Maggie 是不认识这个我们的主角 Laszlo， 所以他们这个过程当中也必须要一点点，你先生你哪位啊？我怎么样相信你告诉我的话呢？所以中间一定有很多很有趣的桥段。
Maggie knows she shouldn't trust a demon, but she can't refuse the chance to save her family. We have some great phrases here. When we refuse, that just means you won't do something. No, I refuse. But when we can't refuse the chance to do something, that means it's so good you have to do it. So maybe you see something, maybe you didn't plan on buying, but now it's super cheap. And it's like, it's so cheap, I can't refuse the chance to buy it.
没错，所以拒绝的话，这个字用 refuse。但当你说 can't refuse the chance， 就是指这个东西好到没有办法拒绝。比方说，我有听过一句话 ，I'll make him an offer he can't refuse。
This is the most famous way to put it, and it has two meanings.
没错，没错，基本上是来自于教父啊，所以基本上你可以说是我会给他一个好到不行的价钱，让他无法接受，或者是如果你看过教父的话，其实就是他可能要用黑道来摆平他。
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know what to say here.
OK， 没错，好，所以我们来看一下这一句话，他讲说 ，Maggie knows she shouldn't trust a demon。我们这个另外一个主角玛姬呢，她知道说，我不应该相信这个恶魔的。不过呢，既然恶魔告诉我有6天的时间去拯救我的家族 ，but she can't refuse the chance to save her family。她想说，我也还要掌握这个机会来救我家族，不然太可惜了。
That's right. Together, Maggie and Laszlo uncover a secret that turns their mission into a direct threat to the Lords of Hell. Okay, so the Lords of Hell, that's probably the devil, right? When we talk about a lord, you probably know this word from landlord. This is a person you can rent a house from.
Yeah， 没错，你可能看到 lords 这个字的话，会想到 landlord。landlord 这个房东哈 ，landlord 或者是 the Lord of the Ring 好，就是指这个魔戒哦，戒中之王。所以你就知道这是王啊，或者是掌管者这样的感觉。所以他看到这句话，他说 together， 他们2个人好，就是 Laszlo 跟 Maggie 好，2个人 uncover a secret that turns their mission into a direct threat。threat 这个字就是威胁的意思。他们呢，居然呢。就是找到了一个秘密，揭开了一个秘密。这边这个 uncover 这个字，我觉得很棒哦，也可以顺便跟大家说一下另外一个字 reveal。reveal 这个字也是揭开的意思 ，reveal reveal。他们不小心发现一个秘密，然后把他们整个这个任务呢变成是一个很严重的威胁，威胁到谁呢？threat to the Lords of Hell， 会威胁到我们的地狱之王。
Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we got our final paragraph. Okay, friends, let's wrap it up for today. The Witchstone is a funny novel that combines exciting action, light-hearted moments, and just enough horror to keep readers hooked until the very end. It's funny, it's exciting.And it's not always super serious, but it's also a little scary. Hurry up and read it.
没错，所以这里的话，最后的结论就告诉你说，这句话讲说，我的工作是恶魔这本书呢 ，it's a funny novel， 非常非常有趣、妙趣横生的一个作品 that combines 就是指结合了 exciting action， 这个精彩刺激的动作场面 ，light-hearted moments 很轻松有趣的这种桥段。And just enough horror， 就一点点让你觉得，好像有点恐怖。To keep readers hooked， 这个 hook 本身没有加 ed 的时候指的是钩子，所以如果你被这本书勾住了，就是哇，一路很想看下去。It's such a page turner， 好好看的感觉，对不对？好 ，until the very end， 可以让你看到最后一个，欲罢不能。
Okay, with that, we're out of time, but we'll be back tomorrow with day 2 of the book club. Until then. For Enjoy English School, I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Anthony.
And we'll see you then. Bye-bye.